Hey everybody, welcome
Hi.
back to another Spy X Family. I'm Griffin, that's
Yep,
Theta,
that's me.
and we're here to watch some Spy X Wait, I'm sorry. We're Stone Face Reaction. We're watching Spy X Family. My
There
bad.
you go. How
We're
easily he's
doing it
put off his
live.
game.
We're doing it live.
He's only been saying it for 25 episodes now.
Uh, you
Plus,
know,
plus,
I make it up.
plus 2 to 3 years worth of shows. So,
That doesn't amount to experience anymore. You need at least 10 years of experience before you can put it on a
I
resume.
mean, if you stretch it out, you've literally been saying it once a day, every day for 3 to 4 years.
And that's still not enough for it to sink in.
Sorry, it will be 4 years tomorrow. Not officially the anniversary date of all this, but this is New Year's Eve right now, so.
It's our anniversary and New Year's Eve, and you brought me Spy X Family. Let's see what happened last time. Last time, Lloyd and Fiona overcame all the cheating tricks of the Campbells, could throw at them and win the tournament. Afterwards, the pair cleverly switched and stole the targeted painting before the SSS arrival. By chance, they meet Yor, Anya, and Bond at the park when Fiona promptly challenges Yor to a tennis match, wanting to prove she is worthier than Yor. However, Yor, thanks to her inhuman strength, completely decimates Fiona. Nevertheless, this incident still leaves Yor unhappy and troubled. A week later, Lloyd, ah, ah, Lloyd learns,
Professional!
much to his confusion, that the warmonger dossier is just a misunderstanding. Oh, Spy X Family.
You know the thing that I appreciate most about that?
What?
Let's see, how can I make the SS sound less Nazi?
Put in another.
One more S ought to do it.
I hear they negate each other at some point.
It's the opposite of Star Wars, right? How can I make Operation 666 sound less evil?
Take away
One
it.
less six. Initiate
Ever
Order
so slightly
66.
changing.
Just say, that's the way you do it, right? We either add one more or subtract one.
I still feel that summary, like, there so much happened in last episode, but that literally just glazed over with, and then they stole it successfully.
Well, not really, because everything that happened was an action oriented thing.
That is true. We had so many action beats, and we kept going through them. There's unless we're going to go with the Overlord route and describe every single interaction everyone had, then that's what
Look,
happened. They did it.
that's what I'm saying. You're asking for them to say, and then they gassed them, and then they shot them with rubber pellets, and then the floor started moving, and then the net started. No, they had a competition, they won. Literally, what they did was, despite the Campbells throwing everything they could at them, that encompasses literally everything that they could.
Mhm. Yeah, even then, Lloyd and Forger came out on top.
Literally, the only thing that it doesn't cover is the fact that they pulled a national treasure.
Oh yeah, just incidentally on the fly because they figured it might happen,
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
replaced a copy of the picture with the actual picture.
hmm which leaves us kind of on a beat where the action has been resolved. There's no other ongoing meta plot here,
The
but
other
the name
is,
of the title tells me that we are going to be dealing with Yor and how she feels about all
there's still
this.
an ongoing meta plot. What are you talking about?
Well,
The entire impetus of the show is the ongoing meta
the
plot, which is yet to have been resolved.
the current arc, which was the dramatic action, is going to be replaced with the dramatic emotions.
We still haven't gotten Anya with the kid so that they can go on a play date at the guy's house so that Lloyd can then infiltrate by association, which is the ongoing metaplot since episode 1. So that has not been accomplished, nor has it changed.
Right. We completed the arc then. Uh, so I don't think there's much we need to speculate here. We kind of basically did that out last time, where we understand how Yora's feeling. She needs to prove that to herself, like that she's adequate. She's doing the Suletta confidence thing again. It's gonna have to end in a hug. That's a Gundam Witch from Mercury reference for everyone else out there.
Yeah, something that we might have had more allusion to had somebody remembered to, properly assign the sound settings. Griff.
You're right, I ruined it for you.
Look, I have to falsely accuse you of having more jobs on the show than you actually do.
I'm also the accountant.
You're not. Literally, quite literally, I am also the accountant still.
I'll take that job from you by force.
Almost any joke title you could throw out that has an actual correspondence to business. We're not a business, by the way, but any job title you could throw out business-wise, I'd probably cover it. What you are, Griff, is the newscaster. You read the stuff via prompt.
So, CEO Theta, what do you think's gonna happen this episode? You got any specific speculations?
Well, my first speculation would be that I would not technically be the CEO, as there's no executive branch to this, because we're not a business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am obviously the CFO and the CMO,
Mm-hmm.
Chief Marketing Officer, Chief Financial Officer.
Chief.
Yeah, I mean, I'm chief. I'm just the chief.
But what about the episode?
What's that?
But what about the episode?
Because obviously, you're obviously chief. You're obviously CRO, right? Chief Reaction Officer, because I feel like most of the impetus on reaching out to the audience is what you do. I just do the other 95% of stuff behind the scenes.
My 5% is the most important.
Technically it is, given that the audience reacts to you positively and reacts to me negatively.
That's right, everyone. I'm the mascot. I'm getting the plushies.
And as I've stated with much derision, that despite the fact that there would be no show, if based on everything that I have to do, they still love you to the ends of the earth. Unless...
And I love all my fans, too. That's right. Invest in a parasocial relationship with me today.
Unless, as with IBO, on episode 25 you reveal that you didn't actually like most of what was going on. And me...
I'm going to watch Spy X Family for the next 10 years, and at the end of it I'm going to be like, I guess it was just kind of okay.
Unlike me, who has been throwing hate and shade the entire way, reveals that they have been enjoying it the whole time. And you, who's been loving everything, reveals that you didn't actually like the show. It's like, you know what? Nobody said a goddamn word. So, just hate Mustache Guy, that's all we got. Me and Hitler, right? Mustaches, it's all they remember.
There you go. So I think on that note, remember the mustache, and let's go ahead and watch.
As I assumed, we start with the opening.
Yeah, they're just kind of going straight into it now.
They have been for the last few episodes.
Maybe we should just go straight into it. Next episode, we just go, alright guys, we're watching Spy X Family, hit the button. Now we just get to watch the intro in silence.
Again, this is the 2 episodes we have no forced reaction to. I don't have to say something to fill in a copyright strike problem. This is say it as you feel it. Bump of chicken souvenir.
This is also, as we said, an arc ended, something else has to pick up, and that's just going to be entirely new. So we're just kind of waiting for that.
Oh, because the meta plot hasn't occurred. Hasn't resolved. Nor any knowledge that it does resolve. Ever. This could be a Kaguya-sama, where the entire show is will they, won't they? Which, by the way, Kaguya-sama 3 seasons in, and a movie coming out. So, it don't have to resolve.
Still no resolution.
No, I mean there is. spoilers to anybody out there. They kissed.
So after a decade of dating, they finally agreed to go out together.
No, the resolution is that neither one is officially said. Yeah.
Yours not doing well.
So Yor walks into a bar. The resolution is neither of them has officially said their feelings. They just kissed, so it's still an ongoing. So everything you said about the current situation, Griff? Wrong. You were wrong.
This is just the start. Oh right, Lloyd is following her around.
With no idea that that's what's been going on.
夜さん、帳のことを気にしてるのか？まずいな。このままでは外面的にもよろしくないし、万が一弟にでも相談されたら。
なんてことがあって。あのクソ野郎め、即刻処刑しよう。保安局の総力を上げて。
That is actually accurate, I think.
Well, I mean, it would mean that he would have to give up this whole thing and actually have to start wearing a disguise for the next operation because he couldn't look like Lloyd anymore.
And he just immediately gives up on an activity.
I mean, this is literally all of my last night and this morning.
じゃあそういうことで留守番よろしく。
You are now. You're also really good at it.
Yeah, this is technically part of the operation now.
You don't talk about it in front of kids. Anya just doesn't care. She already knows.
Well, I mean, it's also literally something you can't talk about in front of Yor. You've literally... The episode where the brother was there, they couldn't go through with a kiss, barely.
夜さん。
すみません。残業入っちゃって遅くなりました。
お疲れ様。
So this is like the episode where they went out with Anya for the day to do Anya things. This is basically like date night. So this is the opposite of the Anya scenario.
It's yours night out.
Unless they wind up at a museum and Yor starts drawing on the walls.
You're gonna drink a whole bottle of scotch there?
We've already seen what happens when Yor's drunk. The other Anya episode. Everything's been very Anya-centric. I did speculate. I speculated I wasn't... Oh, it wasn't recorded. Never mind.
時に夜さん、先日のフィオナ君の件なんだが。夜さん
You had one sip and you're already drunk, Yor.
Now she's having anxiety based on what she thinks is going to happen.
そうですよね。この結婚はあくまでも利害によるもの。
I will admit there is an element to this, to the conversation that didn't get recorded, where Yor's opinion does strike me on an emotional level. I can't say that without any trepidation. I don't constantly look at the stone-faced reaction chat that we have with the worry that the next message is, I quit, from one of you two. That is an emotional impact I resonate with here, with her whole Lloyd's about to break up with me thing.
Ada, you've been talking to other reaction channels, haven't you?
It'd be a good thing for us if I did, by the way.
Oh, okay, now she's drunk.
Did you just swallow the metal thing too?
Yes. There we go. Good way to break the tension. Just all comes out at once.
I can't remember if she forgets what she does when she's drunk. I don't remember the resolution of the castle thing.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It was last core. I would like, my speculation now, I would like if they came clean to one another this season.
Yeah, they just both go, I'm a spy, I'm an assassin. Okay, let's do it.
I mean, I would just like them to at least know their jobs. Maybe not, this is why I'm here, to create a cover. I would like it
Lloyd
if,
is terrified by that idea.
I would like it if they were actually in a relationship.
夜さんがそうであるならこの感情を利用せる手はない。すなわちハニートラップだけど僕を信じてほしい。僕のこと嫌いですか？
Immediately turn the charm up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
夜さん、
like this.
僕はずっとそばにいて自分の気持ちに気づいてしまった。
I know he's effectively been lying to her this whole time.
And now he's dead.
Bulge eyes. I bet you're wondering how I got into this position. Oh, it was better when he spawned
He
back.
stuck the landing. Yeah.
違った。今の一撃、この威力はテレとかではなく真の拒絶。全然恋愛感情じゃなかった。うぬぼれました。すみません。
Again, that was a Hajime no Ippo uppercut.
ハニートラップを誘発させる高度な逆トラップなのか、夜さんもスパイだったのか。
I'm calling it that because of the leg wobble.
しかし俺としたことが、夜さんといるとどうにも調子が。
There we go. In the last seconds of her consciousness, revealing his real thoughts.
The second flashback to Lloyd's childhood.
昔よく聞いた子守歌だ。
We also already know that she dies when he's a kid.
Got that tragic backstory.
Well, we saw that in episode 1.
Your knows the classic move of filling in song lyrics.
俺はどれくらい意識を。
Like I said, I want this to end with them actually being a thing, and not just being the pretense of that thing.
気絶させられるなんて教官にしごかれた時以来だ。油断がひどいぞ黄昏。そしてなぜ膝枕を。
本当にすみませんロイロさん。そりゃあこんな腕力ばっかりの女じゃ見限られちゃいますよね。
Honestly, that might be the reason Lloyd falls for you. Lloyd right now just be like, I really love a woman who could just straight up kill me.
もう顔も覚えてないけれど、母の腕の中が好きだった。いつ爆弾が降ってくるともしれない夜でも、母がそばにいるだけで。
Yeah, because the flashback in episode 1 was him standing amongst rubble.
アーニャがね、
Yeah.
よく言うんですよ。危ない目にあっても母が助けてくれるから大丈夫って。あの子が笑顔ではしゃいでいられるのは、夜さんが安全基地になってくれる。
Damn it.
俺たち国家機関が
The
自分を
feels.
吐きながら気づこうとしてる。
I said the only way to get through me
そ
now
の腕一
is
本
through
で成し遂げ
Anya.
てしまうんだ。夜さんは強いです。
Weaponized Anya activate.
未婚の女性に言うのも失礼かもしれませんが、夜さんはもう立派にお母さんです。
私の強いは種類が違うような。
今さら母親役を変えるつもりなんてさらさらありませんよ。
でもヨラさんの方が。
仮に彼女に母親を頼んだとして、あの人に育児のスキルはないですよ。
私のはただずっと有利のメールを見てきたからそれっぽくやってるだけで。
そうですよ。幼い頃から夜さんが積み重ねてきた誰にも負けないスキルです。自信持ってください。なのでこれからもアーニャの母役でいてくれたら嬉しいです。
I think Lloyd should be dead right
僕
now.
の妻役も。
承知いらしました。
Not an emotional thing. I think Yor typically wears high heels. He got kicked in the chin, which should mean the high heel should have gone.
すみません汚くて。
Oh, yeah,
帰り
whoops.
ましょうか。
She was actually wearing these stiletto dagger
帰
heels
ったら温か
today.
いお紅茶入れますね。
父と母遅い。どこかにしけ込んでる。
どこでそんな言葉覚えてくんの？
主にベッキー。まだかな。
お前、父ちゃんと母ちゃん好きか？
See, the other kids are having a good influence on Anya.
そっか。
ただいま。
父と母イチャイ。じゃあ
Oh.
どうした？押し倒そうとしてぶん殴られたか？
違うんです、わらしが。
顎お化け。
よく見せてもらいな。
あ、じゃ、触るな。触るな。
自分でもびっくりしてます。あの頃は弟以外には何も執着なんてなかった。なのにこんなにもこの場所を手放したくないと思ってる。
翌日。
The next day.
ロイドさん、その顎どうなさったんですか？
嘘。昨日のこと全部。
Oh, you were right. You
Yeah.
called it.
もう一回同じ話
I
を
mean, I
し
didn't
た。
call it. I
Oh,
said
they explained it all over.
I
It's
said I
okay.
didn't remember if she forgot.
来週はいよいよ懇親会か。
Although obviously she didn't because she went full assassin on Lloyd
すぐ
during
に
the
でも捨てろやつ集めてみせるさ。
during the castle thing. So yeah, obviously
父
she
が
would have
次男
forgotten.
の父と仲良しになるためのオペレーションスコリスス。そのためにはアーニャがインペラルスッカラーになって懇親会に出なくちゃダメ。だがしかし、アーニャ星8つ、ちょっと諦めてる。勉強も。運動も全然上手にならなくて。
Anya's never had to try so hard in her life.
だから、プラン B、次男との仲良し作戦にかけているが、それもうまくいかない日々。
何見てんだてめえこら。暴力賄賂者の娘め。
もどかしい。
私はそんなアーニャちゃんを見てるともどかしい。わかるわ、アーニャちゃん。好きってなかなか伝えられないものよね。
Anya's having none of it.
父、好き。母、好き。ピーナッツ、好き。アニメ、好き。次男。別に、全然。
もう照れちゃって積んでね。
Oh, that's great. I need that. I need it as a
アーニャちゃんがあい
gift.
つに気に入られるよう手伝ってあげる。男なん
That's
て
right.
決
Becky
して
knows all about the soap
女の
opera
見た目に騙されるなよ
romance.
おしゃれして可愛くなればあんなやつ一からよ。
ほう。
ってわけで次の休日。
Yeah, you'd think it'd be easier to make a guy
一緒
your
に買い
friend,
物よ。
but you can fucking read his mind.
初めて、ワクワク。
And yet it's failed at every moment.
っていうか、わざわざアーニャちゃん家まで迎えに行ったのに、なんでロイド様いないのよ。ロイド様、ロイド様はいずか？
今日は娘をよろしくお願いします。
父、緊急のお仕事。
てか、ロイド様の奥さん写真より綺麗ね。強力なライバルだわ。
不倫はダメです、お嬢様。
ところでそのポシェット可愛いね。何入ってるの？
Also, God, so many
たく
things.
さん。
ブラックベルトの良好な関係を築ければメリットはでかい。情報部も予算を出すはず。持ってけ。
そんなに？
お小遣い。
まあ、ロイド様ったらお優しい。
I just realized Anya has more money than she can probably count.
こ
これでピーナッツ何粒買える？
It's all going to peanuts by the end of the day.
いらないわよ。お洋服よ、お洋服。
Giant sheep.
I guess why not, right? The wool probably makes the
バーニ
clothes
ングコ
feel
レクションの
better.
新作をたくさんご用意しております。
ありがとう。
ベッキーんちやっぱり闇の支配者。現生いくら持ってる？
私現金なん
あわ
か持ち歩いたことないわ。いつもはお店の方がうちまで来
And
て
it's
くれ
easy
る
to
んだけ
forget
ど
that these kids are all rich as hell.
ショッピングを楽しみたいからこの百貨店貸し切ったの。じゃんじゃん試着してあいつを落とす服を探しましょう。
Anya dress up scenes.
The music to go with it.
いいわアーニャちゃん。かわいいわ。
It is so teen boppy.
そうよアーニャちゃん。
Oh.
殻を破って新しい自分に生まれ
So
変わるのよ。
not of the era.
ちょっと殻を破りすぎたかしら。
Well, you gotta be
君
avant-garde.
の姿勢が大切だわ。
You know, avant-garde has an
アーニャちゃ
era.
ん、なんかもう逆にいいわ。おしゃれの向こう側に手を伸ばすのよ。
There are also kids literally dressing her up as aliens.
そうね。あいつの好みがわからないから方向性が絞れないわね。
っていうかアーニャ、学校だと毎日同じ服
Flaw in the
洋服
plan.
見せるチャンスない。
制服は毎日同じで当たり前よ。学期末にある寮ごとのパーティー。先生が許可したら私服でも OK だそうよ。そこがチャ
There
ンス。
we go, the final excuse.
そうだわ。もしも保護者参加 OK のパーティーだったら。
こんにちは、お美しいお嬢さん。アーニャの父のロイドです。
ってこと、アーニャちゃんの服なんか選んでる場合じゃなかったわ。ガーン。ねえ、ロイド様はどんな服がお好みなの？
Forget the mission, it's time for Operation Lloyd.
やっぱり王道の可愛い系かしら。
I mean, I get the cute, she got a crush on her friend's dad thing, but given the age and everything, this is just slightly uncomfortable.
思い切って大人。
Even more uncomfortable.
At least this isn't made in the mist.
あの奥さんみたいな。
It's merely young kids being silly, and then Lloyd's gonna look and go, what the hell is this?
Right, but what's my commentary on this, right?
Yeah.
全部買っとくわ。
I
Well,
under-
all I can say is, were you expecting the, this to be the dress-up
アー
episode?
ニャもうお洋服お腹いっぱい。
そう？じゃあ靴でも見に行く？
It is cute just seeing Anya and Becky just spend time together, though. It's nice that Anya actually has a real friend.
I want to say like 60 to 70% of Anya's scenes are with Becky. So it's not like
That
we
is
already,
kind of true now.
it's not like we
Yeah.
already don't get that.
さすがにちょっと疲れた
I
わね。
mean, I just thought I'd finally comment on it.
ショッピング誌するところ
Here
だった。
on episode
ショッピン
24,
グ誌。
Yeah.
白の。
お嬢様
near
Two
the
seasons in. Oh, this thing has been happening, huh?
near the end of the episode.
そういやアーニャちゃんまだ何も買ってないじゃない。
欲しいものわからない。おしゃれ難しい。
もしかしてお買い物楽しくない？
楽しい。アーニャ史上初の友達と買い物。
Oh.
ワクワク。
友達。よし、そうと分かれば最
Yeah, I don't care about the stuff.
欲しいもの
I'm here for
探
you.
しましょ
アーニャアニメグッズにそそられる。
う。この店にそんなもの売ってないわ。
We all hear the siren call of anime merch.
この羊さん何者？
ああ、この百貨店のマスコットよ。ほらあれ、羊毛の商売から始まったからなんだって。
かわいい。アーニャこれ買う。
キーホルダー？アーニャちゃんってほんとガキっぽいわね。
ベッキーとお買い物に来た記念。二人で死を乗り越えた証。
You overcame death. Yes, that's how I would describe a shopping trip.
財閥の娘として一流のものしか身につけてはならんぞ。
はい、ベッキーの分も買ってきた。
いつの間に？
アーニャってばお姉
Literally, we're standing in front of them. All I had to say was,
お
give me
友
another
達の
one.
ご好意を無限にしてはブラックベルの直れですね。旦那様もきっとそうおっしゃいます。
仕方ないわね。恥ずかしいけどもらってあげるわ。ありがとう。
ベッキーも積んでる。
てか今日なんで買い物来たんだっけ？
忘れた。
まあいいや、帰ろっか。
To get outfits to seduce a boy. See, now this is the opposite of the emotional stuff I was talking about before.
Hmm.
Never had that connection with anybody as a kid, so
言ってみんなをいじめる。
Oh, here it is.
ガキにガキって言って何が悪いの？
およしなさいお嬢様。
いいでんこ？嫌よ。私な。
Never had any friends.
程度の低い連中と群れてもいいことないわ。最悪。 まあいいわ。周りに合わせてニコニコ生きるのも大人の作法だもんね。
お嬢様、物事や他人を知ったつもりになってはいけません。
You're how old? 6, 8? I don't know.
大人への第一歩。
Clearly already knows everything.
聞いてまーさ、クラスに面白い子がいたの。学校もなかなか悪くないわね。
I mean, confusingly,
後でお返し。
she was like a bully and everything before. She never acted like a bully anytime we've ever seen her before this.
これ1個で300ドルク？
ベッキーとの宝物。
ジロ
That's a lot for a tiny souvenir.
アーニャちゃん。
It's artisanal.
ます。
Yeah,
お揃い。
matching sheep.
先生に怒られないかな。
問題ない。
そうよね。
どうしたんですダミアン様。
なんでもねえぜ。
Wishing you had friends too, huh? Wait, no, he has several.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has 2.
I mean, yeah, no, that's typical small friend group. He had more people show up at his house in the previous episode, didn't he?
We
I think it was like a group of 5 or 6.
We haven't been to his house.
No, we've seen scenes of him at his house when he's like calling his dad, saying it's like, "You're totally coming back, right? Oh, you're not? Okay."
Then no, because we only saw him. Just him and the phone.
No, he was like hanging out with his friends on the couch, then he went over to the phone, and then I think he didn't actually get through, and then he came back and like pretended everything was fine.
I think you're making
I
this
swear it
up.
happened, it's real.
The only time I remember him calling was literally him standing in front of a phone that looked like it was from a Lassie. And there was nobody around him, and the person on the other side was the butler.
Right,
was
yeah,
nobody
that's
else.
the same scene.
Yeah, there was nobody around him. He was standing up by himself at a phone. Tall-headed guy and the bucktooth kid are the only people that have ever been around him as
I
friends.
swear there's been more. Maybe it was like a study party or something.
And I swear we've never seen his house. When he was making the phone call, he was at school.
No, couldn't be.
He stays at the dorms.
Anya's on a spy mission. Oh, okay. So, parent-teacher conference, Lloyd is actually going to meet the person he's trying to make contact with.
Possibly.
There we go.
Possibly. Or it could be the butler.
Or it could be the butler. Maybe it was the butler all along.
Or it's a flashback of that one school guy when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Elegante.
So, you got any final thoughts?
You appreciate that you butted into my Elegante to ask me if my Elegante was the last thing I was going to say.
Well, it was most elegant of you. So, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today for Spy X Family, everyone. This is Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See ya, everyone. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?